All right, let's keep it going. Long game here. Long game. But it's a good one. All right, he used his ultimate last second like that. It's not ideal, but the nice thing about this is we are stopping the cart. Just whittling that time down. They're not able to push it forward yet. Okay, that was you, so I guess forward. Let's see what happened here. Nice, nice. Okay, yeah, it's the same shit we've been seeing the whole time, right? Let's slow it down. Let's check it out. So good. That's like you using your good accuracy to challenge the squishy. Unfortunately, that's just the nature with Scarlet Witch. She can get away, right? So we can't push it too much and expect to get kills out of her the same way we might do that to other people without her mobility and invulnerability option. So right now we're just hitting his shield. So right now we should stop. There's no reason to go forward. So now we're getting really close, and guess what? We're surrounded by tanks. 2 tanks right here. Are we a tank? We're this little guy. We're, you know what I mean? It's not okay. And we're also getting away from healing too. That's a huge part of the game, is like to develop a connection with the healer. Hey, you know, we're not playing solo. So yeah, we're way too far. Yeah, it's impossible for us to get healed, and we have double tanks. Both these guys do tons of close range damage. That's the whole point of us being this guy. I mean, we're not a melee character, right? We don't want to be this close. I guess I'm kind of spelled it out a little bit too much, but yeah, really important. And it's over. Could have popped up in the air as a last ditch effort though. But yeah, the positioning is just not it. That's 100% the change that needs to be made there. It's not making any mistake, not making any sense. And he's trying to use your beam. You know, of course we've already talked about it and stuff. But you're trying to use your beam there, so you have to be so close range. So first of all, you can't be that close range, so you can't use the beam. You shouldn't even be trying to use the beam. So you don't even, you know, you don't need to try to use the beam, because the left click does a lot of damage. That's what we want to focus on. Nice, they got out of it that time. Okay, they did die to that and shit though. Alright. So again, we pushed way too far out. This situation is different though, because obviously they literally are about to do that. But it's kind of similar to before though as well. We're like not reacting to these guys and just going after these guys. I don't know, it's pretty interesting, but obviously this is not a good example because this is literally the end of the game. Alright, let's get it going. Nice. Nice reaction. Nice. Yep, we don't need to use the beam pretty much though, because we're just like too far away anyway, and we can do like focus damage on and try to pick a target to kill. We didn't kill anybody there. Realistically, we probably could have. I mean, they were very vulnerable. This was an excellent position, and it felt like I got the feeling that you were a bit too lax here. I mean, you are a good DPS like shooter, so this is kind of your opportunity. You know, you can stay outside of the portal, and you can focus people down. So almost got that one, but then it's gone because you get a big ass shield right here. So like for example, you can immediately start hitting her. That would have been a great target to focus on, because look how far away she is. She's not really going to get that good at healing. And we also have, I mean, this is the Cyclops, right? So you could have focused him as well. Nice job focusing the healer. And then again, you know, if we just use the left click there, we have a good chance of killing her instead of switching to the beam all the time. But obviously we already talked about that. Alright, so yeah, there's so many things that could have gone better there. Use our left click through the portal and have better target selection. We gotta realize that this guy has a big shield with a lot of, you know, sometimes we might want to burn the shield, but in this situation, we know he was low health and then he used the shield, so it's over. We have to switch, and he's getting healed like crazy. So we have to switch to one of the squishies that are vulnerable over here. And then I think before that, we kind of had an opportunity to focus one of the tanks more. He was kind of low, or you know, maybe it was Penny right here or something like that. So there were a bunch of opportunities. Almost got the kill on her. And then, you know, in the hustle and bustle, we can't guarantee a kill, but we could have done a better job there. Used our left click more, our R2, and could have got that final kill on her. And also, we kind of like haphazardly jumped through the portal but we want a better sense of how long does the portal last. And we have a great vantage position from where we were at, and we could have tried to, you know, single out enemies, get them near death or kill them. So we didn't have to jump through the portal and just kind of like be in the middle like this and then be vulnerable down here. That was unnecessary, right? So all these things could have really changed the game. If it was already time for the portal to end, my bad if I got that wrong. Nice. Still not that good though. You want to be better at that, to be honest. Yeah, we got no time, so it's a good attempt. Yeah, so potentially if I would have realized the clock there, I would have switched to Angela for that as well. Just to kind of have a last-ditch effort to get to the point on time. Like, I've genuinely done that and been successful at doing that. Like, because they can CC you and stop you and shit like that, but like, yeah, plenty of times they'll just get through. Nice, nice. You have the potential to kill him, but you can't really commit more than that. And now we know we have an advantage because we just saw the Cyclops out there, and then the other one is going to be a while before they get through the portal as well. So this is the situation we're starting with. So it's going pretty well, but again, we're like using the beam. When we had that advantage, so we could have just started slamming the enemies that we could have. So we lost some people when we really didn't need to. We had the advantage there, and we could have done a better job with it. Nice shots there. Nice shot there. Alright, this is our starting position. We got no health, so basically we don't want to die off rip. So what are we doing right now? So an example of what we could have done is realize, okay, no healer. They're not coming back right now, but they're coming back soon. I don't want to die. Let me get a health pack. There's one right there, so she got that one. Like, you can like get somewhere, use your shift, boom, get back here, get this health pack, and now you're coming out with your team. That's one example. And then, yeah, I guess this health pack was free too, so we could have just, boom, used our shift, get back here, boom. By the time the match starts, we'll have our shift back, basically. But yeah, here we go, we get healed now. Nice. Now we gotta lock in and get this done real fast. Nice. Nice. Yep. We need, I mean, I don't know how the damage is, but like, I really want to see the left click because we got to get through his shield fast. But yeah, I see we're out of stuff actually. Nice, he did get blown up. That's good. Okay, I need to say the right thing. We're out of our magazine or whatever. Need to reload. Yep, good attempts. Almost got something done there. But also, positioning's a little far forward. A little bit of that tanking thing from earlier. We're potentially risking our life. Again, we're like pushing forward. But even though it's going well, we got them low. But it's like we're pushing forward, but we just don't have good backup. And we're not a tank. And we are a long range hero. So it'd be really nice to stay just like back here. And we can still get these shots, you know. But it ended up going really well. Got all 3 kills. So, you know, potentially it's worth it, especially depending on the lobby if you feel like they're not going to kill you. Alright, so we're doing it. Again, like kind of tanky position. A little bit risky to just kind of be out here like this. I don't know, it's kind of interesting. Yeah, like we can use our shift to get back, but we don't really want to waste it, right? So we want to just be playing like, see how she's playing back here? This makes a lot more sense because you want access to cover. You have a tank position, bro, and see the tank is coming in to protect you. Okay, so you can do a bit of an off angle here. That's fine. Nice. Yep, got that kill on both of them. She ended up dying to the mines, but yep. Nice getaway. You know, you're taking the risk, but you use the getaway fast. That's what I like to see. If we're gonna take the risk, we need to use the getaway fast. Almost got that one. So since it's just these two, so you ended up getting the kill, which I guess is, oh, okay, so you use this. Okay, so that's fucking smart. But just to also bring up, we also can use this, because I think this thing shoots you forward a bit. So you could have like shoot it forward, take this position, kill her, and then you're putting like pincer pressure on this guy too. That was the option I thought of. But yeah, of course this. So yeah, you had the excellent plan to kill her. You killed her, and now you don't have to worry about that anymore. But I haven't seen you use this that much, so I'm gonna bring that up. Again, super risky there for a second. Potentially he could just get that kill on you with a couple more headshots. So just kind of keeping in mind, like, are we in the lane or where it's risky or not? You know, we can be just quicker around this stuff with the cover. But again, you know, it just depends on the lobby, right? If you have the feeling they're not going to kill you, it does change the game quite a bit. So like right now, again, like just risky positioning. I'm feeling like nice job getting out of there. Could have been faster, of course. Great damage. I don't know. Well, was doing damage there, but yeah. Nice. Now you're kind of supporting from the back a bit. Yeah, we can get to the healing ultimate there, even though, yeah, you were pretty much protected. But yeah, we shouldn't be using the healing ultimate right here. It's basically a waste. Or it's definitely a waste, yeah. Nice shot. Nice. Whew, a little dicey. Nice one. Yes, we're expecting a portal right here, by the way. So that's kind of what, I'm not sure if you were thinking about it really sharply yet, but yeah, we can 100% expect the portal right here. And then we also have our ultimate, so nice. Woo! All right. Nice. And it's the end of the lobby. Nice movement there. Nice use of it. Okay, sweet. Got the win. Or the draw, I guess. Cool, man.